Hi, this is Osman. I'm an energy healer, yoga meditation teacher, also an entrepreneur for most of my life. I've been introduced and started practicing yoga meditation and studying it very deeply and scientifically from around 1978, which is now around 47 years ago, to date. And I spent a lot of time um, teaching as well. I've been teaching yoga and meditation from 1981. So I've had students from around the globe and teaching for decades. And I've got a lot of experience in the nuances or the finer points from a practical perspective in the modern day lifestyle. And what I'd like to discuss today is simple way how to overcome stress and anxiety in as little as 5 minutes per day. Because I understand the challenges of these days and times, and people don't generally have time, especially when you're stressed out, to go to some type of classes or spend an hour or 45 minutes and traveling there and back, and also to even get 20 minutes to do it regularly every day in the beginning. It's not very easy, especially when you're under very high pressure. But if there's something that you could do for 5 minutes, this is something that you can commit to, but it needs to at least give you some type of result immediately or almost immediately. So that's why I created a 5 minute yoga meditation program, which is also a free download. If you go to my website, yogawellness786.com, again, yogawellness786.com. If you go there, you'll find the download, the free download. You can download it and follow the instruction on the 5 minute yoga and meditation program that you can practice from your bed, right? So on your bed, you can practice it. It includes 3 minutes of yoga postures and 2 minutes of meditation, and it's highly powerful. And I promise that you should feel or will feel a relief or sense of calm and relax after the very first session, right? If it's not going to happen for you, if you feel nothing after the 5 minutes, then you could leave it out. So to date, I haven't had any complaints from any customer. And if there's a problem and you don't feel any tension relief, you can be free to contact me as well, and I can try to assess the reason why, because normally you should. So this makes things very simple and easy. And to develop this program, it took me over 4 decades of practice and experiencing with students who are novices. Most of the students are new to yoga and meditation, never practiced it before. And I try to figure out something that's simple and easy, that everyone can practice and get a result immediately, you know. And if you practice this consistently on a day-to-day basis, this sense of calm will start penetrating into longer aspects of your time, because the calm will come immediately after the 5 minutes, but then normal life will come back, and you'll get stressed again. So the state of calm doesn't last very long in the beginning, but as you gain consistency of practice, over time, then the state of calm starts to um, overcome most of your time, and you'll notice that you're starting to get more centered, more focused even during the day. And you just have to think about mindfulness, or just you'll find it's going to be easy for you to be focused or mindful, and concentrate on your task at hand, and not wandering around, and feeling more centered, more calm, not getting overly stressed out from problems, and able to handle them in a better state of mind. So the reason this happens is actually yoga practice. The very first step for yoga practice is that it brings about, a state of alpha in everyone. That is the peak state or the peak performance state where you are more focused, more centered, and more calm. So, this state of calm and centeredness comes because the yoga postures, what it does is seeks to balance your energies in your body, because you're twisting, you're flexing your spine forwards and backwards and creating more flexibility. The consciousness from your brain flows up and down your spinal column in order to communicate with the nervous systems, because all the nerves that are connected with the entire body, they all meet at the spinal column, starting from the bottom of the spine right up to the top, right? So when the spinal column is kept flexible, the blood flow becomes more efficient to the spinal column due to the improved flexibility, and therefore nourishing the roots, or the beginning of all of the nervous system, and the nerves are able to function at its optimal level step by step. So with regard to the improvement of the nervous system is something that is very slow to improve or to heal, right? So don't try to look for massive changes immediately, but you'll notice just your state of calmness starting, but it means already your nervous system is getting impacted positively, right? And as it progresses, so the nerve heals at a rate of about 1 centimeter per month, and you can notice some type of change in the nervous system, very slight change or slight improvement after every 3 months. And you will have to continue the practice for a period of time, for it to completely improve your entire nervous system. And I would estimate, a total, if you are practicing just 5 minutes per day over, a regular period, and consistently, you'll start noticing that the state of calm and centeredness that you experience immediately after the 5 minute exercise program starts appearing in all parts of your day. And you start to become more centered, more focused, in your day to day activities, more and more and more. And eventually, that state of alpha starts to increase. It's as though someone's turning the thermometer up, the temperature up, going higher and higher. But instead of it getting hotter and hotter, you are getting calmer and calmer. The calming dial, starts going up. And this is something that, I really thought very deeply about, to find a solution for busy people, regular people. And I mean, it is more majority of people don't have time. And even you don't want to waste your time on something that may not work. But here's something that's free. You can download it for free. Practice on the first day, practice it in your bed, and get a result immediately. Feel it immediately. If you feel this is what is going to grow on you, if you maintain consistency or practice, right? And I hope this, helps you. And I'm wishing you a less stressed life with a reduced anxiety. And please feel free to connect with me if you have any questions. You can address your questions in the comments section, or connect with me from my website, yogawellness786.com, and message me on my email or my WhatsApp. My contact details are there. So take care.